course.
First, I wish all our subscribers and viewers, thanks for your support, for visiting our channel, for all your comments, for your subscriptions, and for being our friends. And for the viewers who have just joined this channel, I will tell you quickly that finally you have found a channel where you can see nothing but the videos of the tests of the planes without editing and from an amateur point of view, and that's the most important thing here. Captain Blasch, did I say it good?
Yes, you did.
And if there is any viewer wondering right now if you should buy your first plane, just watch this video and I believe that you will buy yourself one, because believe me, flying RC planes, that can be the peak of your life, So much fun, and believe me that you will get the best friends in your life, because RC modelers, those are the best guys and girls in the world, And the famous question, what do we have today? Now on our channel you can always see, we do the unboxing, we do the maiden flight video, if we have fast plane we always film the speed and sound test, but sometimes, I will do this, you film me. Do you see this?
Yes. Suspension is working.
Look at this.
It's got almost an inch of travel.
And sometimes, just sometimes viewers, the planes are so good that we just must film the after assembly review while the plane is still in one piece. Because every time you will go fly, do the maiden flight, you risk the crash, and every time you will go fly, you will risk the crash. But that must not bring you down, because believe me that a successful maiden flight, that is the best feeling in the world. And of course, if you're flying the Warbirds, because the Warbirds, they have something in this engineering that I don't know. There are many planes, modern planes, they look perfect, they're really beautiful, but Second World War planes, that's it for me. I'm just in love. And now the famous question, what do we have today? A brand new sexy release from Avios, the Spitfire, 1.45 meter wingspan that runs on 6-cell batteries, viewers. And once I will tell you the 6-cell batteries, that means power.
A lot of power.
A lot of power. Now, of course, we were filming the unboxing of this plane yesterday, and since the plane looks so great, I just couldn't wait, and I have assembled it yesterday. Now, it took me around, I don't know, go around the plane, Captain Blasch, and just show the viewers, because, this is it, It took me around, what, 4 or 5 hours, and almost half of that time it took me to put the stickers on, Because you want to put them sexy, like they should be, all the position of the stickers, all that you can get in the instruction manual. Of course, I have printed myself something, look at this, because this is the most important thing here, this is something that every plane needs, Now today I will go with these travels. I have set the plane according to these travels. Sometimes if I see on the by the time that I set the plane, if the travels looks silly, then I just put my travels on. But this plane really needs those that you can see there, because I will show you that if you don't lower down your travels, you will have a nervous plane. But those travels look pretty sexy to me, And I have gone, you can see here the CG from 80 to 95. My CG on this plane is exactly on 87 millimeters, and I know that that will be perfect,
Perfect.
Yeah, don't show that now.
I think must see.
Well, they
it's
can
so
print,
nice. It's very nice.
They can print themselves this, because you can get this under the plane, under the file tabs. You can download yourself the manual, and then you just print the pages that you think that you will need, because you won't print 30 pages because you don't need them, and leave the trees in the forest, you don't need much. Like I said, the assembly of this plane went perfect. I will show you later what you must be careful of, and I will show you this. Now the recommended battery is what, Captain Blasch? I think 3,000, 3,300 to 4,000, 4,000,
4,000.
4,000, yeah, that means 4,000. Yeah, what's with you, Isn't? Yeah. 4,000 is 4,000 or what?
Yes.
Now, of course, In the manual, they will say to you, if you will use a smaller battery like 3300, then you will have to put some extra weight in the nose. Now, of course, if you don't have other batteries, you will do that. But if you have, look at this, I will be running this plane on 4500 battery,
6S.
6-cell battery that is in exactly the same weight as 5000 battery. And I will show you the position, Captain Blaž, because that is very important thing to some maybe beginner pilots, because we always wonder where to put the battery. Now, like I said, 4500 show the front, all the way that you can push it to the front, directly to the mount of the motor, and I will show you later that this will give me the 87mm perfect G-spot.
Yes. And now
I will just plug it in, so we can also admire.
I thought that you have forgot about that.
We can also admire the lights while we talk about this plane. Now I have set this, look, to 4 minutes, because if recommended battery, Captain Blaž, is 3300, I know that we will be able to fly. Don't zoom too much for 4 minutes, And after 4 minutes, we will check how much we have sucked,
Yes.
And I know that this baby will fly for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes or something, Captain Blaž.
We will see.
I just put it myself, the pre-connector, look at this,
Yes, we have seen that.
I have done this pre-connector yesterday, because I didn't, this has the XT90, I didn't want to cut it, so I have made just this pre-connector, and this will be perfect,
Yes.
And I will be using, like always, the 9-channel orange receiver, long range, and that's it.
And what's this,
That fell off from the propeller, Now that sticker must be here. If you will check the pictures on the Facebook that I have put it, that sticker comes here. But I already knew. Yeah, it comes on the propeller, but that won't stick on. So just don't put it on, because it won't stick on. Now if you will plug this plane and you have the wheels down and you must leave just the knob where it is, the wheels won't close. But the flaps will go down, so you must be careful.
Let's see.
I will just plug it and you will see that the flaps will go quickly down, Now do you see this,
Yes, I can.
Now that is why the best thing to... The best counting, 6 cells, And I just put this here, and I will show you now, while I have this open hatch, I will tell you what you must be careful of. Just check it, maybe this was just on my plane. After the 3 times that I opened the hatch, this magnet came out. It wasn't glued enough, so I have glued it during the night. So now it holds perfect, because you don't want the hatch to drop in the middle of the flight.
Yes.
Now that is one thing on this plane. The second thing you have seen maybe on the unboxing video, I had to glue these doors back here on this slider. The cockpit wasn't glue enough. That was one thing. And one crucial thing that you must be careful when you will assemble the plane. Now this plane, once it is assembled, you will get all the coverages for the servos underneath that we were showing you yesterday. Now I will tilt the plane and you can admire this sexiness. Show Captain Blaž this. It fits perfect. All these things you will have to glue later on. This, the coverages, everything closes so sexy.
It all fits like a glove.
You also have the coverage for this. If you will fly with an open cockpit, then you can cover this hole. You don't need this. But I will just leave it for the better cooling, because in fact you will have the cooling from here. This goes inside through the plane, and you will have also the cooling from here. And this is so sexy.
Wait.
It is the hole in, and it will cool the plane. But what's with you?
Let me just close the wheels now.
No. Okay, Captain Blaž, just for you, but show how sexy the wheels are. Because viewers, I will tell you right now, we were just discussing.
Position is not great for filming.
Wait till I go here, because there are calendars there, Captain Blaž.
Yes. Oh, this is better.
And now, Captain Blaž, do it, But just get the camera on the wheels,
Oh.
Salute. Once more. And you will close them once more for Stephen Neal, because I will salute Stephen Neal now. Stephen Neal, you're the man. I wish you all the best. This closing of the wheels was for you. And this opening was for Ian McGregor. And do it once more. The third will be for the Avios.
For Eleanor.
Yes. So this is it. Now viewers, you can see how scale and sexy this is. Even the flaps, look at the flaps.
Yes.
I will put the flaps, there are split flaps. I don't think that they can be more scale. Look at this. I have slowed them down. But look at this. Full flaps, takeoff flaps, and closed and come from this side, because they look even sexier from here. Once more.
Yes.
Takeoff flaps, landing flaps. Put them on. You can slow them down a little. I will show you now the ailerons. This is it. These are the smooth travels. Now I also have, like you can see, I have set it myself. Aileron to rudder mixing, and you can see the lights all over the plane.
And now put the plane on the table and show the flap indicators.
But look at this.
What?
I just couldn't help myself. I have done a little personal paint job because I just love the tips white. Because they look so sexy when they turn, you will see later. And of course I have done a little smoke from the machine gun,
Yes, and oil from the machine.
Oil from the machine, and even at the bottom, and it does look sexy. Look at this,
Yes,
it looks exactly like a smoke. And I show the viewers what color I'm using for this, because this color black is perfect to make yourself a smoke stains on the plane. Yes. Because viewers are wondering many times what do I use. And I have discovered that this one is the best.
Look, fly. It even says fly on.
Yeah, because when it dries, this paint looks like a smoke. It's not like a regular black paint, because the regular one will still look black as I don't know what. Black as the what? The night.
This is not glossy but matte.
Yeah, and it's such a good color that I was testing many colors to find the perfect for the smoke on the planes. And I didn't ruin the plane, because with this now, it looks perfect. What are you doing, Captain Blaž? Now we didn't show the indicators for the flaps, Captain Blaž. And of course today we will show you, we can measure the thrust here, because this baby has the power like crazy. Now see the indicators for the flaps?
Oh yes.
Now what you must be careful, viewers, there is just one thing here. When you will assemble yourself the plane and you will put yourself the linkages to flaps and ailerons, don't glue this too early. Even if you will use this, look, I will show you something, what the modeler must have. This is one important thing, look, the servo tester.
Yes.
With this one and this battery, you will put yourself the servos to the neutral position when you will install the push rods. But that still is not good. If you want to have the perfect aileron working, you must put yourself the servos to the neutral position, and then you must manually put the arms directly 90 degrees to the servo.
Yeah, maybe
and
this,
then you
maybe
will have the same travel.
Maybe this only in your case, who knows?
It's always on the planes, Captain Blaž. But you can do the other thing. I have done it the other way, because I didn't want to ruin the foam to get to the servo arms. So I have left this open. I have attached the servo linkages or horns or what, push rods. And when I had the receiver in, now then, when they were all powered, I have just manually put down again the servo linkages and just set them to the neutral, and that's it.
Yes.
Because if I have glued this too early, I would have to pull it off so I can set this. And that's the only thing. All other thing that I had to glue, I used the simple, I will show you what I'm using, the simple CA from Hobby King. And look at the number of this, because this is important. You have thick or you have thin CA glues. And this one, look at this, look how it is. It's not too watery and it's not like a jello.
And what's this?
And this is the for the foam.
Yes.
To fix if you have the broken foam. And that you can also buy on Hobby King. And one day, viewers, we will show you. Now take this off. Take this off quickly, Captain Blash.
What?
Take this off from the
Aren't we going to try it?
We will, but I will just show the viewers. I will close the landing gear, film them once more. Do you see them?
Huh?
Now?
Yes.
And now I will show you the perfect G spot on this plane. With 4500 6-cell batteries, 87 millimeters. You have the CG recommended from 80 to 95, so I think that 87, a little nose heavy plane, will be perfect. And watch this and be impressed.
Yes. It's
Look
perfect.
at this. I know that this will be perfect because I have a little nose heavy plane, but we will see now because I think that the power of this motor will be tremendous, and if you will have a nose light plane, it will just go up. So this is it. I will just put the wheels out. Now we won't just talk today. I will show you quickly. I didn't show you yet that the propeller is actually working. Captain Blash, I will show you quickly. Like this, just a little, so you will see how beautiful it looks with this white paint. Do you see this? Huh?
Yes.
But the prop is so big, and I think that this plane will have much torque to the left, huh, Captain Blash, on the takeoff,
You will see very soon.
Now I will put this on, grab the scale, and first we will weight the plane so we will see how heavy it is, and then we will know quickly what can we expect on the maiden flight with this. Okay? I will just grab the plane, and then you will hook it.
Huh?
Are you ready? Do you have it?
Yes.
Are you holding it?
Yes, I am.
I will release it. How much?
Wait. Okay.
Enough?
Enough. Now I will change the... It's 2.975 kilos or 6.5 pounds. What is this? Yin, I don't know.
How much is 2.7 kilos?
104.9 ounces. 2.975 kilograms.
2.57 kilograms.
2.975. Almost 3.
Almost 3 kilos.
Yes.
Oh, heavy bird. But hey, the wingspan is great. And now just hook it and we will see quickly what to expect. How much of thrust do we have here? Now grab it firmly, Captain Black, because the power is tremendous.
Take off your hands from that.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't stand in front of the
Okay.
Yes, I do.
You just measure that.
Now.
Now?
Yes.
Be prepared.
Oh my God.
Look at all the boxes came off right here.
Have you seen the scale?
No, tell me quick, Look at this,
Is this even possible?
Well,
It weighs less than 3 kilograms and it pulls almost 4.5. It pulls... to 4. 9.7 pounds. This is not good lighting. What is this? 155 ounces or 4.4 kilograms.
Hey, this is something you would say. Whoa. I have told you, Captain Blush, because I was just testing this by the feeling, and I knew that the power of this, it was tremendous, So this is it.
Oh, this is crazy. This will go.
Now you know that you have ratio over 1 to 1, so that means, this means pretty good vertical flying,
And pretty
now
fast.
Go around the plane once more, Captain Blush, for the last time. The plane is still in one piece, and what to tell at the end, viewers, there can't be too many Spitfires on the market, I will tell you this, And if you don't have the Spitfire by now, let me put the flaps down. because it looks so sexy. So you can admire me. I will tell you right now that I don't think that you can find more scale and more sexy Spitfire on the market by now. And this is really beautiful, and you have seen it, and you have seen the power of this.
Yes.
And with all these lights, and of course we have shown you on the unboxing. Now I have saved all these, viewers, don't lose it. I have here all the bolts that you need. You have two options here, or you can have this one. Do you see this? Hexa bolts. Or you have the bolts on screwdriver. You can actually choose which one you will use on the plane. And here you have the mount for the camera, for the FPV, and this sexy joystick that you can also put in, and you will have the best experience of first-person view on this plane. You will really think that you're flying this.
Yes.
And Captain Bosch.
Yes, I'm impressed.
Now I don't have to worry what will happen on the maiden. I will just have to be careful on the takeoff, because I know that this plane will want to go like this, like all the planes with the big props. But hey, this is it. If you're not persuaded by now, I don't know. Now, of course you will wait for the maiden flight. Let's just hope, because we had the snow. Even today it was snowing. Let's just hope maybe tomorrow there will be some sun and we will find some place, maybe some road that it's not covered with snow anymore, and we will do the maiden flight. But already, even if I would just have it hanging in my hand, it would be perfect.
Yes.
So this is it.
Yes.
Pilot Robert and Captain Blaž signing off from Slovenia, and I will turn it a little for the closure like this, so you can admire these sexy, beautiful lights. Because do you know what I will do? From Slovenia, with the beautiful and sexy brand new release from Avios, the Spitfire, the ETO version. And this is the... Do you know what ETO means?
Yes, I have seen the comments.
European Theater something.
Operation.
Yeah, something like this. Like I said, I knew it. The D is for the desert. Those planes were flying in the desert, and these ships they were using over the Europe during the Second World War. Now, how can you tell me that you don't love the Warbird?
Yeah,
who can say that you won't love this, because it's so beautiful? So this is it.
Yes.
Now Captain Blaž got big, because we must do what?
Drink some beer.
No, I don't drink, but I will post this video, because the viewers are waiting right now to see this plane in the moon's glory.
Today?
Yeah, I will post today. What to wait? They're waiting right now, because I can see the viewers now. But what's with you? Don't wait until tomorrow. What the hell? We can have fun today here.
Yeah, now just cut.
And I will do another thing on this plane. I will also use, do you know what I will use maybe? I will use that electronic for the lights that I will take from the Twin Comet, and I can make these two lights blinking here.
Yes.
And that will be also a sexy feature. Or maybe this will blink, and I will blink the light on the tail, and this will.
And I will just blink on the
something like
I'll
that.
just blink on the stop.
Viewers say, quick, find something, because you will love the planes. It's so beautiful, Captain Blaž. It's really beautiful. And I'm joking. Captain Blaž, quick.